morning.
Ginny Maddern is a former Mrs. Bakersfield who's also a Jill of all trades, according to her new book, one of those new trades. Happens to be helping you organize your closet. Isn't that right, Ginny?
Yep, the chaos in your closet.
And we have a couple of props right here that include this little hanger. I haven't seen these before. A trash bag and Ziploc bags.
Giant Ziploc bags.
Oh, these are what, XL? That's right, extra large. Fill us in. Why it's called Conquer Closet Chaos. What's the deal with all this?
So a lot of the women that I work with, I organize closets for women, but not just to make it nice and neat. I'm talking about organizing your wardrobe so that it fits your life. So a lot of these women have this traffic in their closet. It's slowing them down. They're passing by stuff that doesn't fit, they don't like, that doesn't fit their image, and it's causing them traffic in the morning. So my clients, when I would be speaking in other towns, they say, can you come do my closet? I'm like, I can't. So I wrote the book so that people who I can't get to their closet can hopefully do this on their own.
So what are your biggest tips? Obviously, you want people to buy the book, and $1 of each book goes towards Dress for Success, the local nonprofit, which is fantastic. But what would you say is probably one of the biggest mistakes people make out there in regards to their closets?
The biggest mistake I think people make is holding on and not letting go. You gotta let it go.
In my opinion, it's like old basketball camp t-shirts.
Right, we talked about this. Make a blanket out of it, get all those
She nailed it. I didn't even tell her, and she knew exactly what I was talking about.
So it's these past lives. When you look into your closet and you have past lives, and we look at them and we just think, oh, one day I'll be this again, or someday I'll, and that's not really how it works. You gotta have your active wardrobe so it doesn't slow you down in the morning. And this book details just that, how to narrow down your wardrobe so that it works for you.
And one tip with these hangers, these are felt hangers, and you say these are great because they help you, make more room for your closet?
Well, not just that, but you can hang a whole outfit on them. You can hang your pants and your shirt and dress and your accessories. And this is how my closet is made, is whole outfits. So that in the morning when it's 4 a.m. and you're on a morning show, you can just grab a whole outfit with jewelry included and you can go. And it really helps for packing as well because you already know what you're going to wear.
And that's another thing I asked you off camera as well was, as a guy, I organize mine polos, t-shirts, button-downs, really standard, easy. For women, you say, at least in your case, it's easier to do it by outfits.
Yeah, I do it by outfits, and I do it by what your active arena is. If, and part of the process that I do with my clients is find their calendar. What do you majorly do? What is your time spent doing? If you only work out one day a week, you don't need 12 pairs of yoga pants.
Right.
Right? So people have said the book is funny, but it's a little harsh because I don't give you a lot of wiggle room. It's sort of a strong arm to follow the process, trust the process.
It's a psychological thing as well. You're kind of like a hoarder's closet edition in a way.
It is.
It's tough love. It is a funny book. I skimmed through it and giggled a few times really early here in the morning here in studio. But it's kind of, like I said, a psychological thing. And I've read so many times, more often than not, that the way your home is organized in your closet, that's a metaphor to how you feel about your life.
Absolutely.
If your life is disorganized, then your closet's probably going to be disorganized too. And starting with your closet and the rest of your house can probably help organize everything.
Everything. And I work with a lot of, powerful businesswomen. And these women, their lives are so organized, but their closets aren't. And it's a lot of times because women don't take time to take care of themselves. So they're taking care of everything around them, but their own life, their own mornings are hectic. And narrowing it down for them, I've just had some success stories that women just come out and just say, like, I've gotten a promotion. I have been taken more seriously in my job. I don't look like the secretary anymore. I look like the CEO. And especially for those transitional times. You're just getting out of college, starting to the workforce. I've got a client who's leaving for Belgium tomorrow, and we just helped her pack. And it's that transitional time that women really need their help with.
It's snappycasualconsulting.com. Again, that's snappycasualconsulting.com where you can pick up the book. And once again, you're also helping out Dress for Success locally. Rob, Amity.
All right, well done, guys.
I love her, by the way. We just met this morning, and I just want to proclaim that I love you.
Yay, huzzah.
She has...
What'd she say?
Huzzah.
Huzzah.
I don't know what that means.
Hooray, huzzah.
Oh, hooray, huzzah. Oh, all right. Wow.
I so much interesting information, I swear. I actually have not just closet traffic, but I have a closet signaler, like traffic jam to end all traffic jams in there right now.
She brought in like a suitcase full of clothes out there, too, it looks like.
I just brought some props just in case someone needed to know how I do it.
All right, I thought she was here for like a fashion piece, Josh. I was like, does Josh have a fashion thing?
Josh likes to get in fashion.
Maybe later.
Oh, we're sure going to try. Ginny Maddern here is a Mrs. Bakersfield, who is also a Jill of all trades, if you will, one of those trades being helping to organize your closet. She just wrote a book called Conquer Closet Chaos. Jeannie, what was the purpose of this book? You're like a professional when it comes to this sort of thing.
I'm the closet editing pro around here, and I've been helping a lot of women conquer the closet and their chaos. The traffic that slows them down in the morning is these items that are left in their closet that don't work for them.
Okay.
So I couldn't be in everybody's closet. I'd like to. I can't be in everybody's closet. But I wanted a way to help women when I couldn't be there.
Sure.
But it turns out it's not just women. Quite a few guys have been buying the book
guys,
and sending me the pictures of their progress. I got a picture today of a trunk full of trash bags.
So how do people make progress when it comes to their closet?
So in the book, I outlined 8 rounds.
Okay.
Like 8 rounds,
All
right? Because you got to go. Yeah, you got to go. You got to go. So with that, if you follow each step, it will work. You have to edit it by the way things fit, the way they feel, and your current lifestyle. And I think that's the hardest part for people is that they can't come to terms with what their current lifestyle is. So maybe you used to be a big sports guy and went to lots of different sports camps. So you have lots of shirts, but maybe you don't need those anymore, right?
Is that one of the biggest problems you see when you first walk into a closet? I mean, especially with women, what's one of the biggest problems you usually see when you walk in and you're just not surprised? This is another common thing you see.
The most common thing is sizes that we used to be. It's hard, right? It's brutal, but it actually hinders weight loss. So if you push past your size 6s every day and you're a size 12, it doesn't make you feel like, I'm going to lose weight. It makes you feel like, I've already failed. It's 7 a.m. in the morning and I've already failed for the day, right? It is, and it actually slows you down. So I help people get real with what their lifestyle is, what their budgets are, and really help them make a wardrobe that's active and easy to coordinate.
Do you come across some hoarding scenarios? Maybe not hoarding, but almost borderline in that. Yeah, it's tough to give up that old basketball camp T-shirt from the 7th grade.
It's gonna be okay.
You know, do you come across this sort of thing?
I do. You know, the average closet that I remove clothes from takes 13 trash bags. Big.
Whoa!
13.
That is shocking.
It is, and
because we're talking extra large.
Extra large. Like I say, don't get your little tall trash can bag. It's not going to work. But everybody says the same thing. I'd be so embarrassed for you to see my closet. I'd be so embarrassed. So the book was a way to say, hey, you don't have to be embarrassed. Do it yourself. Here's the tricks. And not only that, but a big part of it is that you're giving back. So when you clean out your closet and you have all these items that don't work for you anymore, they work for somebody else. I'm a big sponsor of Dress for Success, especially here in Bakersfield.
And $1 of your book goes towards
it does. I thought, what's another way? So I suggest in the book specifically, if you've got business-related outfits, give them to Dress for Success. But I also wanted a way to help raise money for them. So $1 from each book purchase goes right back to Dress for Success here in Bakersfield.
Cool.
And I want to continue that support.
Very nice.
But I really want to support the people here in Bakersfield just to feel better and look better.
Absolutely.
And have a little bit healthier morning.
And if you pick up her book, I skimmed through it this morning. It's very funny, lots of humor, lots of tough love, and she also talks about colors. You know, not all colors work for everybody. Know your colors. She walks you through that as well.
Yep.
It's snappycasualconsulting.com. You can go to the website, her website, to pick up the book. I'm not sure if this is true, guys, but I read a while back that Albert Einstein wore the same clothes, same suit every day because he thought that trying to pick out clothes was just irrelevant. It took up too much time.
Yeah, he was also kind of a savant. I mean, I'd
but
say.
You know what? It works. You
Old
have
Al.
a formula and you stick with it, and then you just knock it out every
Amity,
morning.
you want to start that on TV? We'll just wear the same thing every
Same thing
darn
every day, baby.
That would be great. If we could have a uniform.
That'll take care of your closet.
Hope you like it,
my life.
folks. Today it's mustard shirt and a blue tie, just like yesterday.
There they are, predictable as always on Eyewitness News.
Yeah.
Predictable. That's not what I'd call us necessarily.
Mustard shirt.
Mustard. If we could have like. Thank you. I would love to have like an Eyewitness News blazer with like a Eyewitness News patch.
Like the old days.
Like the old days.
Or just like a 29.
Yeah.